Hi guys, welcome back again to Homeschool and Adventure. Today I will be sharing to you this simple and budget-friendly planner that we are going to be using for homeschool year 2021-2022. By the way, if you're new to our channel, I am AJ and my husband and I have been homeschooling our kids for 5 years already. We now have a 4th grader, a 1st grader, and a preschooler. We're actually nearing the end of our 5th year and we're just gathering all the things that we need to start our school year 2021-2022 in a few weeks time. Now, one of the things that I really wanted to have for the next school year is a planner. As I was checking out there online, I saw a lot of wonderful planners. They're just so amazing. Unfortunately, they were not within my budget. And so as I checked on Amazon, I found this wonderful, simple and budget-friendly homeschool planner by Homeschool Life Press, and this is just about everything that I need to track, plan, and organize the entire school year. So let's go ahead. I'm going to flip over the camera and I'm going to walk you through what's inside here, as well as help you how to organize your entire school year using this planner. This 10 by 8 inches homeschool planner is just the right size to help you organize your entire school year. Now, when we ordered this, there are other available designs, but unfortunately, this is the only design that is available for shipping when I got it. So hopefully, there will be other different designs that's going to be available here in the UAE, but this one is such a lovely design overall. And this is actually made by a homeschool mom who wants something customizable but easy to navigate through. And it will definitely help you organize your entire school year and plan. This is the front page, and very simple. I just wrote our name as well as our email and our address. And on this side here, you will find a guide on how to use this planner. If you don't have any idea or this is your first time to use this one, then this is definitely the right page that you're going to be reading first. And in here, it will show you everything that's inside this planner. So you would have your year ahead, term goals, monthly goals, your account and passport tracker, as well as your field trip tracker if you'd love to list that one down, your monthly planning, curriculum resource list, which is one of my favorite, and then your monthly dashboard, your weekly lesson planning, which I really love, and then you would have student and attendance checklist. There's also a budget tracker, a reading list, notes, homeschool connections, and year in review. And by looking at this, you'd find it a little overwhelming. It looks a lot, but she has actually put it into section, which will help you navigate through, and these will be sectioned into the essentials, the plan, the schedule, and then the tracking, the review and reflect, and yeah, that's the one. So here in the essentials, you will have your curriculum and resources, your accounts, passwords, reading list, field trips, and homeschool connections. So those are your essentials. And here in the plan section, you will have your year ahead and term goals. And in the schedule below, this is my favorite part. This is the monthly dashboard, monthly schedule, weekly lesson plan. These are all blank and undated, so you can customize it according to how you like it. And there's a guide here of how you're going to use your weekly lesson plan, which I will be showing to you how I did it in a while. And in the tracking, you will have your attendance, student checklist, and I really love this budget area here. And then in your review and reflect, you will have your year in review and then some extra notes. So there's a few pages here, empty and lined ones, so you can write whatever if you have some extra notes that you want to write. So in the essentials, you will have first your curriculum and resource list. So this is 2 pages. Yep. Yeah, and then this is where you're going to be writing your subjects. Here's a glimpse of some of our subjects for this school year 2021-2022. So we've got a few from Gather Round Homeschool, and then some subjects that we are continuing that's from last school year. We're also going to be getting from The Good and the Beautiful. And then mathematics, we didn't put anything. We're still trying to finish the resources that we really need for this one. And then we also have typing, as well as coding and music as well. So this is where you're going to be putting your resource list. Okay. And then on the next 2 pages, you will have your accounts. So if you want to put your accounts, online accounts, for me, I've put here Typing Club, Adapted Mind, and then code.org. You can write the purchase date, expiry or renewal date if you need it down, and then the price if you want to, and then just put free. So we are going to be using a lot of online free resources. Who would not love that one? And then the next 2 pages would be your passwords. So if you have a lot of different passwords, then you can write it down just to keep track of it. I prefer not to put it here. It's on my phone, so it depends on you if you want to use this side here. And then we also have an event tracker. So if you want to put field trips, if you're planning to go somewhere, or special events that you'd like to put in there, then you can go ahead and do that. The date, the time, and then if you need to put a budget on that, then you can put it here on the fee. So that's 4 pages, event tracker. Then we have our homeschool connections, names of your friends, phone, emails, or also homeschooling families that you know of. And you want to put their phone and email number there, email ad, I mean. And then also part of the reading lists is also part of the essentials, and you'd have, I put just a few here so you'd have an idea of how it looks like. So I just put some DK books here, The Mysteries of the Universe, An Anthology of Intriguing Animals and the Wonders of Nature. These are wonderful books. If you want me to make a review of these ones so you'd see the insides of these wonderful books, please let me know in the comment down below. And then we're moving on to the plan. Okay, in the plan you will have your year ahead. Now I don't know why I put some highlighter here, but okay, can you see that? Yeah. And this is like an overview of the entire year. So we are going to be starting on May, and that would be a few weeks from now. We're going to be trying out to do a year-round homeschooling, which the kids really love the idea because they like to learn just a few bits or little bits of something every single day. We tried not doing anything for an entire week, and they felt a little bored. So yeah, we're going to be doing a year-end, and I will be discussing that one in most probably when we review our curriculum for this school year. So that's a 4-page. Okay, so you can write your entire year here. And then we have term goals. So there's terms 1 to 6. I still don't know what I'm going to be doing with this one. I'd probably look into it, but as of now, I'll just keep it blank. And then on our 3rd section, we'd have the schedule. And I think this is my favorite part because this is where you're going to be writing. These are grouped into each month, undated, so you can go ahead customize this. I'm not very artsy or crafty, so I just put May 2021 there, and then you can put your month's goals here, but what I did was just write down an entire view of an entire week. just to keep me in track, because you know sometimes there'd be more adventures than bookwork, so I need to you need to be reminded that we also need books. So we'd start with Sunday. Some Sunday would be we do online mass since we can't go to church yet, and then some very light activities. But Monday to Thursday will be our homeschool proper, so these are more bookworks in the morning, and then afternoon we can do adventures or bike rides outside. And then Friday would be our catechism day. The kids have online classes, and then some KFC activities every now and then in the afternoon. And then Saturday is our official rest day. So that's how our entire week looks like. And then if you want to write something here as well as here, you can do that. And this one right here, I made it into a attendance sheet. Yeah, it looks like it goes like that. It's probably an entire month's overview, but I prefer to put it as our attendance sheet. So that's 1 up to 31. Yep, there's another one like this in the at the end of this book. I'm going to show you in a while. And this is the overview of your entire month. So again, we're going to be starting at May. It starts on a Saturday and ends on a Sunday. Yeah, I haven't written that one yet. We have not started. So, and then on this page, this is my most favorite one. This is where you're going to be writing down the lessons. So as you can see here, I've written Asia, which we are going to get from Gather Around Homeschool, geology from The Good and the Beautiful, and then some foreign language, and then math, minor subjects, and online. And then I will be writing them all down here, what we did for that specific lesson. And I will write maybe the goals that we're going to be doing. So it's almost, if you can see here, I'll show you on this page right here. So it is also shown here. All right, okay. So this is how it would look like. So here there's a sample of the kids, Noah, Daisy, Tyler, and Holly, and then the activities that they did, and then maybe some important field trips or activities that you're going to be doing on this side. So it's going to be, this planner is up to you, how you customize it. And then I started on a 2nd of May because this is a Sunday, and that would end on 6th, which is a Thursday. And it goes the same for the next few pages. This one would fit an entire month. So this is up until 25 days. So that's 5 days a week, more or less. If you want 5 days a week or 4 days a week, it's up to you. And then 7 subjects. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. And then this is June. I didn't touch it yet. So what I love about planning is we don't really plan ahead. We'd love to do a reverse record keeping, wherein I just write down what we did for that day. Mostly I would plan the night before or the day before, but we don't really do like a week or a month before, because there's a lot of changes that usually happen. Our style of homeschooling is more child-led, so that is how we homeschool our kids, and from there that's how we plan our everyday homeschooling. So the next section is your tracking, and again, yeah, this is what I was talking about. This is the attendance sheet. So that's the entire year, 12 months, and then 31 days, and then the total of days that you have attended school. And then here in the students list, you can write, if you are grading your kids, you can use this one, or maybe perhaps put their lessons here and tick on what lessons they have already finished. So you have a guide or a checklist of that, or it's up to you. What are your plans to use these pages for? That's 1, 2, 3 sections. Yeah, the 3. And in this one, this side, this is a homeschool budget. Now I really like this, but I haven't put it placed anything because I've already done our budget for 2021-2022 school year. So most probably I'll be using this one for the next school year, and I will be writing down some notes or possible curriculums, how much they are, and so at least I have an idea of options, different options. I will not be writing down dates yet since they will not be official, but at least I have something that I could write on. So this is really nice, so you could keep track of your homeschool budget. And last is the review and reflect. So you will have your year in review. This is where you're going to be putting the kids' favorite subject. You can put yours as well if you love to. I hope they choose gather around and they get into beautiful. But my kids, they love science, so most probably they'll be writing down science here. Best field trip, if you have one. I know it's hard to have field trips, especially during this time, but let's pray that this one will end soon and we can put something wonderful here. A field trip. Resources, your biggest accomplishment for the year, and then places you've seen, closest friends if you've made new friends, and then what's your plan for next year. And this part here is your photo collage. I haven't done anything like this. I'm looking forward to put something here when the school year ends. That would be really exciting to keep as a memory. And then on this part here are line pages, extra ones that if you want to write something, and also a few blank pages. You want some scratch or something, then you can use this few empty pages on the last part. And yeah, that is our Mega Homeschool Planner and Essential Organizer by Homeschool Life Press. Homeschool Life Press also have other products available like notebooks and coloring books, workbooks and journals. So if you want to check them out, I'm going to put a link down below in the description box. Also, if you find this video helpful, please don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. And if you want to ask us about anything, or if you want us to review something, please go ahead, leave down a comment below or email us. And also, if you have not subscribed yet, please do. And don't forget to click that bell so you don't miss out anything on our curriculum reviews as well as our adventures outside with our bikes. This is Homeschool and Adventure. That's it for today, guys. We'll see you again on our next video. Bye.